Well, starting next month, you can legally jaywalk anywhere in the 5 boroughs.
The city council passed a bill back in December to change the long-standing traffic law.
All right, Fox 5's Kendall Green asked New Yorkers what they think about it.
Jaywalking. It happens all the time. And you don't have to just take my word for it.
I grew up in New York City. I'm just used to walking through the streets without like the stoplights and stuff like that.
Probably at least once a day.
Probably at least once a day. But beginning next month, it won't be illegal. So New Yorkers can expect to walk city streets a little more carefree. The city's Department of Transportation cut the $250 fine for jaywalking, despite recently eased enforcement among the NYPD. But the rule change doesn't change much for this dad.
Whenever my son doesn't see me.
The city council passed the bill spearheaded by Councilwoman Mercedes Narcisse of Brooklyn, with just 8 votes in opposition last fall. She shared the new law shifts the city away from targeting specific communities. In a statement to Fox 5, the council members shared in part, quote, in 2023, more than 92% of jaywalking tickets went to Black and Latino New Yorkers, a troubling statistic that underscores the need for change.
That's some wild stuff, man. I see it happen all the time, bro.
But me, myself, Jacqueline goes to the corner and I cross over. I do not jaywalk.
So you've never done it?
I have done it. Yes, I'm not going to say I've never done it.
I'm just making sure, because you have some strong convictions.
No, but because that's what I do as I gotten older.
The bill went into law without support or opposition from Mayor Adams. But City Hall shared the change doesn't exempt pedestrians from being liable in civil lawsuits should they cause an accident. The city's Department of Transportation highlighted 200 pedestrian deaths while jaywalking over the last 5 years, noting potential consequences to the change. Which is why Ms. Jacqueline's taking no chances.
It's dangerous. I mean, and the drivers. You got to watch for the drivers, too.
Now, the Department of Transportation's new rule takes effect next month on April 17th, and from then on, pedestrians won't be subjected to traffic violations. On the Upper East Side, Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.